Hello, hello. I am back to share another flip through of one of the journal kits that will be going up in my Etsy shop. This one is with a repurposed old book cover. This is the Call of the Wild and White Fang by Jack London. This is a little one. She measures 4.5 by 7.25 with a 3/4 inch spine. There are 3 signatures, so a total of 72 pages in this little guy. And there is definitely, room to grow. So it's not already sitting like this. It kind of sits a little closed this way so that as you add things, it's not going to, flip open on you. So those are the front and back cover pages. And then on the inside is a mix of coffee dyed papers, old new stock papers, some coffee dyed printed papers, like this is an old map. This is not a, let me clarify. Most of the things, the papers and stuff that I like to use are from like vintage books. This is not. This is like a scrapbook paper that's been coffee dyed. It does have a little lace bookmarker, and I've left it extremely long, so you can, cut that a little shorter if you don't want it this long, but I just thought I'd leave it just in case. And some of the coffee dyed papers are, extremely grungy, and some, not so much. So there's a bit of everything in here, but it is all blank, ready for you to embellish or journal on, or, whatever you want to use it for. Whoever gets it, it's yours. So you can do whatever you want with it. Little flip outs there. And just a good little variety of pages and lots of things you can do with it. Because it comes naked or blank. You also get a lot of papers and goodies to kind of get you started. I love making these naked journals, and I know that you guys love them as well, because it takes the work of the construction of the book. It takes that away, and you can really just enjoy, making it pretty. So with this kit, there are some playing cards. This one's really cool because it's round. So there's some playing cards. This is a old vocabulary flashcard. Flower paper, postcard, date book paper, another flashcard, and then some old book pages. This is a page from a grocery store. It would be like a receipt. I had a couple of pads of these, and I just think these are really cool, but the paper is really brittle because it's so old. A bunch of book pages. And I tried to get a variety of color of paper, as well as, font, so that as you're collaging, there's some variation. This is a really old book too, and this paper is extremely brittle. So none of these are like oversized pages, so none of these will have to be folded. A bridge card. So for those that are really brittle, they'll come as they are. I usually only have to fold like oversized music sheet and things like that. It's a Dutch page. Those music sheets are usually really big, so I have to fold those, but I use that smaller music paper in this one, so. It's an old new stock of lined paper, so this isn't coffee dyed, it's just aged. And then this is a page from a farm practice handbook, so I thought that was kind of cool, and it was used, so it has some writing on it. Yeah, so those are the papers that will go with this one. Move all this. And then on to the little bits. Let me move the fabric and laces and stuff out of the way first. And we'll just go through this lovely little pile. So there's 2 sets of tickets, yellow and blue. There's 4 each of those. There's an old picture. This isn't a cabinet card, it's just a photo. Let me see if I can. And this isn't a glare, that's just part of the photo. So there's that. Let's see what else we got. There's an envelope. A little clothing price tag. A couple of white bags. Some tags ready for you to decorate. This is a ticket die cut, so you could stamp on it or collage on it in the shape of a ticket. There's a couple more tags. This is a burlap, yeah, and like a linen or canvas with 2 eyelets in that one. This one has an eyelet as well. There are a couple of bows, a burlap flower, you can use for embellishing, a mini binder clip, and then inside this brown bag are some little bits that tend to get lost. So you'll get the brown bag, obviously. These are 2 metal key tag, like metal rimmed key tags that I've put cloth on the inside. So you could put, punch a hole in those and make it a little charm, or you could just glue it straight on the page. There are some Sperry and Hutchison coupon stamps. They had the coupon books that you would collect these stamps for. So there's 2 of those, and then 3 stamps. These are canceled stamps, I believe from the Netherlands, yeah. So there's 3 of those. Let me pop these back in here so that they don't run away. There's that. And then for some of the fabrics, in this one I didn't include a huge bundle of fabrics, but there are 4 squares. I love this one with the orange, so there's that. There is a piece of coffee dyed cheesecloth, and you can't open it up, so you've got a decent square for embellishing and whatnot there. This piece of canvas trim I love using these for tabs. So if you just fold over a little bit, you could put it on the side because it is quite sturdy. So there's a little piece of that. And then for laces, I'll just run through these. Most of these are 12 inches or longer. I just kind of pulled off a length and cut it. I didn't measure them out. Getting so much stuff on the table. This one has like a blue running through it. And then this one, it's much smaller, but I love the aged color that this one has. So there we have it. That is everything that will come in this kit. It should be up in my Etsy shop later today. So take a look there. I'll have a couple of others going up around the same time. And I'll have videos for all of those too. So take a look at those and happy shopping. I'll see you guys later. Bye.